All the snub talk that we hear every year, it comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got John Morant. He's out there with Jay. Brooks is out there with Adams.
And chasing after the play. Nice work by Ivy getting in there and winning the second chance opportunity.
And the basket by Jay. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And it was Jordan that ended up putting forth the best deal for MP. He'll join a long line of Jordan representatives in the NBA.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Bay. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And the Pistons for years have been just chasing away to try to get into the postseason. And it felt kind of like a rebuild, but here we are. They've assembled a real promising core of young talent.
Here's Jay after the basket by Detroit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 8 points.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
They have. And the Pistons' win percentage last season about the same as the year before. But, Brent, that doesn't tell their whole story.
I appreciate that, Kevin. To provide some context for the Pistons, lots of injuries and COVID-related issues held them back. And they had health. They're close to a 500 team. So being young, being hungry, this squad is looking to take the next step.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Now here's Ivy. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. They get it back. The shot by Ivy, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pistons trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upfront.
Especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Pistons shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Alec Burks is out there with Ivy. And it's Noel in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. 6 to shoot. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Bagley the pass to Burks. From 12 feet out, Tillman grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Bain. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bain's got his second bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
MP against Burks. Jay the pass to Clark. Lets it go with a three. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Jay.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the pass to Burks. Ivy kicks to Burks. Pass to Bay. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP outside. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
54.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Jay. He's out there with Morant. Adams is out there with Brooks. Cunningham inside. Covered by MP. Cunningham's shot is off. MP outside. Shoots the three. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Ivy kicks to Bay. Fires the three. Kept alive. Here's Bogdanovich. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kicks it out to MP. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. Bay pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Bay. 6 points for him over Brooks. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the basket by Jay.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Stewart down low. Adams on him. Stewart misses. MP outside. And another basket for Memphis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Bay. Here's Ivy. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you don't want to give that.
Substitution on the court.
Stewart kicks to Ivy. Count it. 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Cade Cunningham out there with Ivy. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Burks in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Tries it from 9. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from MP. Bey pulls it in. Bey's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Cunningham. It's rebounded by Memphis. Konchar's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Stewart kicks to Burks. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Ivy. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Got it.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down,